Hello. Hey everyone, how's it going? How we doing? What are we up to today? Let's see who's here. Hi Ash. Hi Odessa. Welcome on in. Did you all have a good weekend? Did you all have a good Easter if you celebrate Easter? We had a very tasty Easter. We had, you know, lots of good food. We had a nice ham. And I helped make some angel biscuits, which were good. We had so many things. I think we had too much food. At first, my dad was like, maybe we need to make the menu smaller. Which is a common problem with him, because he'll be like, ooh, let me make my menu for something. And then he'll be like, well, I'm going to add on this. And then I'm going to add on this. And then, you know, maybe we could also make this too. And it's like, Papa, you are making food for twice as many people. But it's fine, because it means we have lots of Easter leftovers. I'm Eepy. You're Eepy. Okay, Sifrin's trauma can help wake you up again. Esther, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had Easter dinner for breakfast and Easter dinner for dinner today. Well, breakfast slash lunch. Brunch, as you might call it. Also, I think there's some sparkling grape juice left over and I forgot to drink it with dinner. I'll just have it tomorrow. It's fine. I also have special lemonades in the fridge, but maybe... Should I? I don't need one. I have Oreos. That's what I have. I have Oreos and some milk. And I also have half of a chocolate bunny. Because I bought myself a chocolate bunny and I bought one for my brother. And then I didn't tell my guy for him. I just put it on his desk in his room and he hasn't said anything about it. So I'm assuming he saw it. But I don't even know if he knows it's from me. Maybe he thinks it's from Dad. It's fine. You can have chocolate bunny. You should? I don't know. I can drink it another night. I don't know. I got my blue lemonade, but I also... They had like a bunch of other flavors there that were in stock. Because a lot of times I go and there's just like a couple flavors. But this time there were like all the flavors. So I also got a strawberry lemonade so I can try the strawberry lemonade. Lately I've just wanted Play, Rental, Rewind, and Grimshire. Play, Rental, Rewind, and Grimshire? I don't think I know that game. I'm cooking at the moment. Ooh, what are you cooking? What you making? We also finally ate some of the cannolis yesterday because Dad made the ricotta. So we had... We always put like mini chocolate chips inside of it too. You get some ricotta and you mix up the chocolate chips and you put it in the cannoli. Very tasty, very yummy. We still have 5 bajillion cannoli shells left, but that's fine. Because this weekend my brother's coming to visit. So he will have cannolis and Dad will probably send some cannolis with him. But yeah, that's a big part of the reason why I'm only having one stream this week. I feel bad because originally I was like, oh, I can do 2 streams. But then when I was at work last week, my manager was like, oh, Aster, can you change around things a little bit to help this other person out? And I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. And actually that's great because now I have Saturday off so I can go hang out with my brother when he's here. But then I looked at it later and I'm like, oh, wait, that means I can't stream Wednesday night anymore. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just do 1 stream this week. Which I didn't want to do that because next week I might also only be able to do 1 stream. I'll have to check. I think I can fit in 2, but there's a chance I'll only be able to do 1 because I'm going out of town next weekend. But I will let you guys know. I think I should be able to do 2 next week. I suppose I could have also still done 1 Wednesday night, but I probably would have been completely dead. And I was like, that's not a good idea. Grimshire is cozy horror farming game and Rental Rewind is a video store sim. Oh, okay. I see. You were talking about 2 different games. I think I have heard of both of them. I just wasn't sure where the titles... which title... where they split up. Yeah, I think I have heard of... I think I have seen some Grimshire stuff. I'm making cherry bread with the leftover cherries. Oh, nice, nice. Hope that's tasty for you. Also, hi, Changeling. Welcome on in. How's it going? Ugh. But yes, unfortunately, we only have 1 stream this week. But I think it'll be fine. Because we can play Start Again this week and Start Again next week. And I think that's... I think we should only need 2 streams for it. Unless we really, really want all the endings and we're unable to get them within 2 streams. But I think it should be fine. But, and then after that we can start Mother 3. Which I have gone and downloaded all the stuff I need for it. I just need to, extract some files and put files in different folders or whatever. I wanted to make sure that I had it correctly set up before I got to the night of streaming it. Rewind 99 is another video store sim, but in that one you get a baseball bat to hit root custer. Well, then why aren't you playing that one? Don't you want to hit people with a baseball bat, Odessa? Violence, violence, violence. I made a sweeter dough and added honey and vanilla essence to the yeast water mixture. Then I added the cherries to the dough and turned the juice into a syrup. Or tried. It came out more like jam because I buggered up. Tastes amazing though. It is now doing its final rise before it goes in the oven. Ooh, it sounds like you did a good job with it though. I don't really like cherries, but I'm sure someone who likes cherries would really enjoy that bread. I'm very tired. Wanted to stop by to say hi. Going to Easter dinner with the family in a few minutes. Ooh, enjoy, Changeling. Do you know what you're gonna eat? Do you like to have ham on Easter Day? But we had ham and corn and broccoli and sweet potatoes. Very delicious. Rewind 99 is less stable and crashes. Oh, is it because of all the violence? Oh, also, I think Brie was talking about this morning, but Tomodachi Life is coming out soon? I don't actually remember the day that it's coming out. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I'm gonna get it. Because, like, it looks fun and I kind of want to get it. But also, it feels like Pokopia just came out. And I've barely gotten into that. And then I have, like, a bajillion other games I want to play. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I should get it. It does look fun, though. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I have to decide. Yes, yes, that looks fun. The game does look fun. It does look funny. And I kind of did regret not getting it when it came out. When the DS version came out, because one of my roommates had it, and it was really funny. But I don't know. I just have so many other games to play. Oh, we'll see. For Easter breakfast, I had 2 ham croissants and 2 hot crust buns, and had poutine for dinner with chicken tenders. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Ham croissant. Ooh, delicious. I've just been eating the ham straight since yesterday. But eventually, if I get tired of it, I'll probably start making, like, ham sandwiches or something. But that's fair enough. Aster would happy with whatever you can do. I know, but I do kind of want to play it, but also, like, we have so many other games to play. But I think it'd be really funny. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't think I'll get it right away, but if I see enough people playing it, I'll probably get FOMO, and I'll be like, well, I want to play it too. I also think it'd be fun to do the character customization. I was debating what we would do if we were to play it on stream. Because I don't know if I'd want to have, like, a file for on stream and like a file for off stream, just in case I wanted to like put my brothers in it or something. I probably wouldn't want to do that on stream. But I was like, if I did an on-stream file, like, what other characters would I put in there? And I was like, what if I just put, like, all of my wives? Just put all my wives into the game and see what happens. And maybe some of my friends, too. Speaking of chicken tenders, on Saturday I went out to lunch, but they burnt the chicken tenders, but the fries were good. No, not the burnt chicken tendies. Were they like super burnt? To the point where you would ask them to remake them? Or you just suffer through them? Ham tasty, we have leg ham at Christmas here. Ooh, yummy. Yeah, I think we usually do ham at Christmas as well. Spent most of the weekend cooking. Good way to spend your time. Get lots of yummy food. That cake you made looked really nice. Try out the demo before you buy it. Full game you can have 90 Miis, but the demo only has 3 Miis. That's true, I could try the demo. I've been avoiding the demo just because I was like, if I play it and then I get really into it, I'm gonna be sad when it ends. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. That's probably the best way to figure out whether or not I should get it. But let's see, what day does it come out? Tomodachi Life, living the dream. April 16th. Okay. So that's next Thursday. But that's like right before I go uptown. So that's not... It's not gonna... I probably wouldn't get it that day anyway. So we'll see. Maybe I will try out the demo and figure it out. I didn't send it back. I'm always afraid the chef would spit up my food. Yeah, see, I'd be bad about that too. Unless it was like burnt to an actual crisp and I was like, it was like crunching as I bit into it, I probably wouldn't say anything. I'd just be like, well, this is my life. Maybe I won't come back here. I made a lot of prep stuff to make things quicker in the future. Made some chicken tenders for an Irish spice bag and some chicken pieces for butter chicken tikka masala. Indian food. Very yummy. I did have paneer tikka masala this weekend. I got some from the Indian place. That is my favorite. But let's go with chicken too. I don't know what an Irish spice bag is. That sounds interesting. I seen Clerks 2, I'm always kind. Oh yeah, I'd never be rude about it. I'd just be like, excuse me. My chicken is really burnt. Just wanted to let you know. Clerks 2. Is that a movie? I don't think I've heard of it. Also tried Hainanese chicken. Incredible for how simple it was. Hainanese? What is Hainanese chicken? Hainanese chicken. Ooh, that does look good. Chicken. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but sounds tasty. I'm just kind of guessing. Hainanese. I don't know. But it do be looking tasty though. Glad I'm going to dinner soon. Yeah, we're making you hungry. I already had dinner, so I'm full. For now. The snack cravings will kick in. I have my Oreos ready to go. And this chocolate bunny, which I meant to just nibble on the chocolate bunny yesterday, and then I ate like half of it. It's missing its head. Don't tell Brie. The spice bag is hot chips, chicken tenders tossed together with fried capsicum and onion, and then tossed with a spice mix. Okay. If it's... Okay, I was gonna say, if it's hot chips, are you putting in the bag? But then I realized by hot chips, you probably meant fries. Because I have had potato chips that are just called hot chips. And like, it doesn't say the flavor, it just says hot chip. and you eat it. It's like, yeah, that's a hot chip. Very yummy. Because for a second I was thinking it was like walking tacos or whatever they call them. Where you get like a bag of Fritos and then you put like the taco meat and other stuff in it and you just eat it out of the chip bag. It's tasty, but last time I buggered it up, so this time I won't. I believe in you, Ash. You can do it. I salute you. So I was gonna make sloppy joes, but I found out I was out of the mix. However, this was after I put the fries in the oven, so I made goulash with fries. You know, I heard of goulash before, and I realized I don't actually know what goulash is. Goulash. Traditional Hungarian soup-like stew, known for its rich paprika-infused broth with chunks of beef or pork. Okay, I see. Stew. Stew is good. Stew is yummy. I have beef with the term American fries when it's just sliced up potatoes. That's just fried taters. Do people say American fries when it's just sliced up potatoes? I mean, my dad's made homemade fries before, but they still feel like fries. Excuse me, I had to cough. I need a little sip of water. 1 second. I seen it at a restaurant one time. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that American fries. I just call that like fried potatoes or something. French fries are only called that because some Americans couldn't be asked to ask what they were actually called. Is that the lore of fries? French fries? I don't know all of the the history of why it's called French fries. I feel like one time I knew and then I forgot. Actually, isn't that kind of thing where like the person who made its last name was French? Is that where it comes from? I feel like that might be what it was. Let's see. Wikipedia, enlighten me. Blah 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 that yip. Why are they called French fries? This is too much reading. I'm not gonna read all this. French fried potatoes. I don't care. I'll read it some other time. I kid you not, some Americans went to bed and they... Stupid pissing said button. Okay, that's fine. We only need half the lore. That's fine. We don't need to read the whole thing. We'll be left on a cliffhanger for all of time. That's fine. The Ash, when I hear chips, I think of potato chips in a bag. See, me too. That's why whenever I see Ash typing about chips in chat, I always have to take a moment and be like, oh wait. Translate. French fries. Yeah, I hate that when I'm trying to type and it sends halfway through. Yeah, or like when you're trying to type up an announcement post in your Discord and then you accidentally press enter and you send it 30 minutes before you actually start stream. Yeah. They kid you not, some Americans went to Belgium, I think, and they spoke French because they spoke French and were cooking chips. The Americans called it French fries and took the idea back with them. Yeah, that sounds about like what would happen. That sounds accurate. I don't really doubt that. You're all wrong. Americans are the only ones to call it that. See, that's because we're the country of freedom, Ash. We have the freedom to be wrong. Let's go, USA. Was it Ben Franklin, that founding father, was a freak? Oh, here, let me allow that. He was a freak. He's such a freak, he's like, I can't call them chips, they must be French fried potatoes. We have the freedom to be wrong. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong that we have the freedom to be wrong? No, I'm right. Because this is America. Okay, anyway. Are you guys ready for the game? Let's go, it's game time. Oh, video game. Oh god, it's loud. I forgot to see how loud the volume would be before stream. I think everything else is gonna be like 100%. Should I put... Maybe I should put everything down to 20. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Is that loud enough for you guys? Should I turn it up a little bit? Maybe just a tiny bit. Do we call this one loop or Sif 0? Sifrin Prime. That's who this is. Am I where I want to be? No, I'm not. Why is the ratio aspect off? That's fine. Let me move up a little bit. There, this is fine. I'm in the corner. Sadly, I have to head out for dinner now. We'll pop in if I'm back before the end of the stream. I hope you have a good dinner, changeling. Enjoy. Will the VOD be up? Yes, it will be up. It would only not go up if something terribly, terribly wrong happened. Which shouldn't happen. It'll be up. Have fun, changeling. Don't stab anyone. Yeah. I'm sure there's enough ham and potatoes to go around for everybody. No need to stab. Bye-bye. Alright. Are we ready to start? But yeah, let me know if the sound needs to be turned up or down. Just let me know. Glad we have those lights to light our way. The house's residual energy, perhaps? It was a house of change, after all. Well, there must be a way to make this water disappear somehow. Let's look around a bit more. Hello, I've been lurking. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome on in. Wolfie, are you aware that you were still blind as your stream avatar? Just in case you're unaware. Anyway, how are you doing? Enjoying your lurk? We're having spaghetti and meatballs with Caesar salad? Okay. Well, if there's not enough meatballs to go around, feel free to stab to get your way. Enjoy your meatballs and your spaghetti. A stabbing might liven things up. Excuse me? Do you see your stream avatar? We made a new one last time. We made red, and I forced everyone to be blind. The red one has an eye patch. For seeing. Oh. Oh, there you go. Well, goodbye. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're like, I don't need to see. I don't want to see any of this nonsense. What is she like, this roommate of yours? That sound, that's... the king. I got you a gift to eye patch. Oh, we're bleeding. We're dying. Sifrin Prime. Changing my name to I am Blind Wolf. Hello world. Congrats on your new identity, Wolfie. We're so proud of you. Prin? Different? Hello?
Sifrin, everything okay? You looked really lost in thought. I don't think we're very far from the top. We can...
As always, you don't even get a second to catch your breath. At least you have your smile on. That's a plus. So, you are at... Ah, yep, you remember. The last day. The castle. The last floor. The king. Damn, Asked already dead. Skill issue. Yeah, guys. I have to warn you, this prologue's way harder than the main game. Get back on the stage.
Are you worried about fighting the king?
I think the main difference with this... with Mirabelle's art in this game compared to In Stars and Time is that her eyebrows have a white outline. And it throws me off. Sif, worried? I've never seen him get worried about anything. Your turn. Something like, I get worried sometimes. No point in worrying. I get worried sometimes. In Stars and Time, Dark Souls. Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, I think everyone's art is gonna be like slightly different and it's all gonna feel a little uncanny. Like her smile looks different here.
That's true. Sifrin was very worried when you almost ran into a trap a few floors ago.
We don't have to mention it again. There. Who is this imposter? Our Sif would have made a pun. True, where are the puns?
Are you guys done talking? Can we finally go now?
We've been climbing up the castle for a while. The king shouldn't be much farther. And victory has to be just around the corner. His teeth. Why his teeth look like that? He looks all dorky. Let's go and let's stay focused, everyone.
Yes.
You smile at them. Victory is just around the corner. We've come this far with no trouble, so getting through this last floor and beating the king will surely be a piece of cake. Teefs. Yeah, he has teefies. You know better. Controls. Arrow keys. Move. Z. Interact. Confirm. Escape. 0. Cancel. Shift while moving. Run. I think I turned on auto run. You can save at any time in the menu. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you'll see here, we're the traveler, and then there's the fighter, the housemaid, the researcher, and the kid. I think it'll get brought up. But I believe in this version of the game, Sifrin has looped so often and so much that they've like forgotten their companions' names. Oh, save. I was like, what am I doing? I'm saving. How many save files do I have? Why do I have twice as many as the full game? He's already 52. Yeah, he's already been looping for a bit. Hey, Sif. You're not actually worried, are you? We've come this far and it's been way easier than I thought it'd be. No matter what the king or this castle throw at us, I'm sure we'll succeed. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not worried. I'm just mad, because you guys won't let me fight. Don't think I'm weak just because I'm a kid. I'll kick your butt in the next year.
Sif forgot their names and to tell pun jokes. This is a Sif that's already been looping for a while. The depression has already set in.
Oh, Sifrin. Sorry, I was just thinking. What we're about to accomplish now? Climbing a cursed, possessed castle? Fighting against an evil king? In a way, aren't we making history? I'm too young to make history. I haven't even gone on a pilgrimage yet. Still, I hope everyone's okay. Is it weird to hope we'll see people frozen in time? Because if they're frozen in time, it means they haven't been killed and we can bring them back. Ah, sorry. Positive, gotta stay positive.
Poor Mirabel. I mean, poor housemaiden whose name we've forgotten.
Oh, Sifrin. You're the fastest out of all of us, so I'm counting on you and your speed as always. Which is to say, please walk in front so hopefully your reflexes will keep all of us out of trouble. Me and my slow old woman reflexes, thank you. And, Gems alive, please try not to run too much.
Too bad I have auto run on. The way back is blocked. As always, you can only go forward. This is an excellent universe. I wonder if there will ever be more content. Here it is, the other content. But yeah, I do really like this universe and the characters. But I'm like... I don't know if I'd want them to make another game, because I feel like the first one is just such a good... like, story beginning to end. I don't think it really, like, needs more. But I don't know, maybe they could do, like, a little prequel comic or something about... I don't know, the characters' backstories. I don't know. I'd love more. But also, I don't want them to, like, ruin what they did with the first... or the main game. Because this is technically the first game. Tell me about it, Belle. I've lived through so many historic events in my life. What the creator said, they're done with the ISAT universe. Yeah, I just appeared in time for that question. Hello, Eve. Welcome on in. Thank you. And yeah, I'm not surprised, because in Stars in Time, like I said, it feels like... it doesn't really feel like it needs more to it. It feels like a complete story. And, like, obviously before they made that game, they made this game, which was, like, the Prologue kind of demo game. Proof of concept. And then before that, they made a couple of, like, short web comics. Like, very short little comics that sort of played with this idea. And, you know, went the comic, and then the small game, and then the big game. And I feel like they probably already spent a lot of time with this idea and with the universe. And I feel like In Stars in Time is a good ending to all that. Ready to go? Ready. Because I do love it, but also sometimes if you just let something keep going on and on, sometimes it stops being good, you know. Alright, let's go. I can see that. I'd love to see their journey before the House of Change. Yeah, if anything, I think it'd be cool to see, like, maybe little comics about some of the characters' backstories. And before they, like, went on this journey. But, yeah, I don't think it needs another game. I was gonna lie down because I am so tired, and this would be spoilers for me, but I shall lurk. Well, if you don't want spoilers, I understand, but also thank you for the lurk. I couldn't resist not playing the prequel game because I wanted to see what other stuff is in this that's not in the main game. Yeah, comics makes more sense. I agree. But also, the creator is working on another game. I think it's more of a visual novel. What was it called? Truth Scrapper? I think you play as a character who's, like, doesn't remember anything. They're, like, an amnesiac. And then there's, like, a guy and a girl. And you can, like, choose to get close to one of them. I don't know. I don't know a ton about it. But they're working on it. Comics makes more sense. Comics would be good. I agree. Someone is about to speak. You've heard this before. It's so dark. It's so dark. Glad we have those lights to light our way. The house's residual energy, perhaps? It was a house of change, after all.
Yes, but they're so dim and inert. The whole house feels so different. All the rooms are jumbled around. Nothing is where it should be. Sometimes I feel like I recognize something, like a corner or a place. But it feels weird and wrong, like everything got shifted a little bit to the left. Like looking at someone smiling when they're hanging upside down?
Like biting into a cake and you realize it's made with salt instead of sugar?
Like hearing the exact same sentences said by the exact same people in the exact same way every time.
Yes, that kind of wrongness. The house shouldn't be like this. The king, what has he done to this place? Why did he desecrate it in this way? Taking over the house wasn't enough. He had reduced it to this unsettling, stale state. The smells, the lights, the people, not just in this castle, but in the rest of the country as well. How can we make them change back to normal? The only way we have left is to defeat the king.
Then, let's get to it.
Yes, we've got to stay positive.
Not the right way. Okay, Siffrin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just want to explore a little bit. What happens if we touch the tears this time? Ah, a tear. Touch it. You don't touch the life-ending tear. Some flyers. It says, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Looks a bit different. A torch like the rest of the castle, the flame is frozen in time. The star crest is here. Finding it now would be weird since you haven't seen the tears yet. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Just a table. A barrel that's full of various nuts. Do I need to go this way first then? You've seen this before. You watch your step. Alright, let's go! You catch the big guy before he goes too far. The big guy. We don't even remember his name.
Oh. Huh?
Whoa! Well, what? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water?
Wait, this is...
Hello? What are you doing? You gonna throw a rock at it? Throw. I love these little comics.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh! The rock froze when it touched the water!
Oh, indeed. Do not approach those.
That's interesting. I think in Stars in Time, they had Bonnie be the one who, like, knew about the tears.
We'd probably get stuck in time just like everything else.
It wouldn't hurt too much, though, right?
What, being frozen in time? Theoretically, it wouldn't, no.
Theoretically?
Yes, theoretically. Why, would you care to try it out?
I've heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream.
I wonder if Bonnie had the backstory of their sister being frozen in time yet in this game. Because maybe they didn't.
Oh?
Oh?
Oh. Where did you hear that from?
A nice lady told me that when my sister got frozen.
Okay. No, it is true. It's the same. Oh!
Oh. Oh.
I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if that was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen. Let me know how it goes.
Pass! You let the conversation go on without you. You know that while being frozen in time doesn't hurt, it doesn't bring you a wonderful dream either. It's just like missing a stair step and being stuck in midair forever. Almost restful in a way.
Well, there must be a way to make this water disappear somehow. Let's look around a bit more.
Alright, let's grab the thing. You look at the hole in the wall.
What are you looking at, Siffrin? Oh, there's something inside the hole.
You got the star crest.
Will it make the water disappear?
It has the king's crest on it. I somehow feel colder just looking at it. Maybe using it would neutralize the frozen water for a bit.
Nothing to lose by trying it. Alright, so we don't have to fight anybody for this. We just grab it and go. Oh? Are you intrigued by it saying it has the king's crest on it? I was intrigued by that too. Use the star crest to clear the way. Use the star crest. You throw the crest into the tears, then watch them all melt away. Found in a hole in the wall. That is interesting too. Because I thought in Stars in Time that those holes in the wall would eventually have some sort of meaning, but they never did. But I guess they did in this game, and that's why they're still here. Ah. You've seen this before.
Oh. A sadness. Let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Sorry,
You've heard it all before, but if you manage to make her talk through strategy, she might feel better. It's your job to notice these things. Oh no, what should we do?
Don't tease me, Siffrin. I can figure this out. Phew, okay, so first we should...
Battles. Fight until you can't anymore. Pay attention to types and weaknesses. The Traveler, Scissors type. Fast can make everyone faster. The Fighter, Rock type. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. The Housemaiden, Scissors/Paper type. Heals and can boost friends' attack. The Researcher, Paper type. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow can make enemies slower. The Kid, Snack duty.
I hate this.
Heating the oven now.
Nice. Sorry, buddy. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. Which is why we made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest.
Don't patronize the kid.
Don't patronize me.
All good?
All good. Huh. I didn't think talking it out like this would help me feel better. But you knew. Thank you, Siffrin.
You smile.
Monster time!
Phew. Okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please.
If you need any potions, just yell.
Let me examine this enemy with my craft first to make this battle easier.
Oh, that's interesting how the enemy is kind of like bouncing up and down a little bit. That's funny. It's funny that they decided not to keep that in the finished game, but it kind of makes sense. It's a little silly. Forlorn. Oh, so we don't even have like... Oh, we have specific crafts. Okay, there they are. Nice to meet you. The Traveler says a cool one-liner. Okay, we're gonna do scissors. Should I examine because you wanted me to? The Researcher analyzes the enemy. Forlorn, nothing special.
Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
Their hands. Let's see. You can send your turn to Siffrin. Craft. We'll do knife to meet you again. And then you... Round Rondo. Isn't it Jolly Round Rondo in the finished game? I feel like it is. Oh! That was interesting. They get sliced in half. You breathe out. Okay, we got experience points.
Phew.
See? We all did fine.
Battles. Regular attacks fill your charge gauge faster while craft skills are more powerful. We have a charge gauge? Did that get replaced by the jackpot system in the finished game? However, most craft skills need some turns to recharge before they can be used again. Juggle regular attacks and craft skills as you see fit. Okie dokie. Not the right way. Okay. That's fine, Siffrin. We'll just go wherever. The way back is blocked. As always, you can only go forward. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't think this counted as like a new area. Alright, we'll have you attack. Are you just attacking all of them? Woe attacks. I think in the finished version, their names got replaced with, like, the French versions of their names. You can do... Oh, see, her paper spell in this version only attacks one enemy. In ISAT, or ISAT, however you want to pronounce it, it attacks multiple enemies. You can do scissors too. Bread in oven now, hopefully not a disaster. I think it'll turn out good. I believe in you. Is that tier moving? The star crest for the first row of tiers is here. It's right there, so finding it now wouldn't be weird, right? Take it? Here, I'll take it. You got another star crest. Oh, this one cuts all enemies. We'll do that one. Oh, the other two are immune. Okay. Do that. Super Sparkle Prism here heal. Oh, this heals everyone. Okay. Tasting the syrup/jam when it was cool, it was closer to candy. Oh. Well, hopefully it won't be, like, too overly sweet. Cuts all enemies in half. You'll get that one. For this enemy, does its eye on the left, does the pupil kind of look like a crab to you? I feel like it sort of looks like a crab, and I don't know if that's on purpose. Oh, Knife to Meet You is a neutral craft skill. Oh, interesting. In ISAT, it's a scissors type. Tastes wonderful, just consistency is liquid candy-like. Oh, I gotcha. Well, hopefully the consistency will end up good in the oven.
More tears? Which means a star crest to find? Hey, good thing we just found one earlier.
Use the star crest to clear the way? Yeah.
Two rows of those tears means two different crests. Don't go walking through that second row over there without finding a second crest.
Well, I'm gonna assume it's in here somewhere. You look at what's in the cupboard. You got a pocket full of time. And you found a ball of lint. You put it inside your pocket along with the other knickknacks. Okay, so we're calling them knickknacks. We have a silver coin. Happened to be in your pocket before this all started, so you always start again with it. You flip the coin in the air a few times. Clap, clap, clap.
Ah. You can just actually clap instead of saying clap, clap, clap out loud.
Never!
Memory of loop. Memory of defeat. Ball of lint. A small ball of lint feels nice to the touch. You roll the ball of lint between your palms. Feels nice. Sensory. Time frozen flowers. One leaf is stuck in midair. Hidden behind the plates is another star crest. Find it? Yeah. You got the star crest. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils.
Is it cutlery?
Yes. Seems to be.
No, I mean your research. What you're studying. Your research. Are you researching the secret art of cutlery? How it's made? How it's used?
What? No. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes the research all about cutlery of all things?
Some people, I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh well, I'll figure it out one day.
Sure you will.
A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. The cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers.
Checkers! We should play team checkers again. Sif and me will kick your butts.
The last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice.
My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate.
We don't bat our eyes at them like last time. As you pass through the tight space between the table and the wall, you brush against everyone. Touch, 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 touch. You try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Use the crest to clear the way. Yeah. You use the star crest. I love his stupid questions. They are excellent considering he knows she isn't studying anything. That's true. I do wonder at what point he figured it out, but I feel like he probably figured it out before they were even in the house. Because they've been traveling together for months. Okay, I can't go back. Cool. This counts as a new way. I guess we're just gonna be fighting these guys over and over again. Kaboom. Destroy all enemies with your super duper rock hard fists. I will do that one. You can do paper. And then you can do knife to meet you again. It's actually really helpful in this version of the game. I'm surprised we haven't leveled up yet.
I wonder how far we are to the king.
I can feel his energy getting stronger. We're definitely getting closer.
It's interesting that there aren't like distinct floors like the previous game. Or the next game. This is the first game.
Yeah. Did you just
No,
run into the door?
I didn't know it'd stay closed.
What an idiot.
Kids, please. Oh no, I didn't think it'd be locked. What should we do?
Let's look around a bit more.
Sounds like that's all we can do.
I don't want to fight you. Oh, there's a lot of rooms here.
Oh, that's my room.
Some vials filled with something. Oh, I can't pick them up. Okay. A barrel filled with some kind of liquid. It says on the side, do not shake. Why do you have barrels in your room? The closet has a lot of different dresses. From what you understand, as a housemaiden of change, she's obligated to change her fashion style fairly often. Did they mention that in ISAT? I don't feel like they mentioned that. Explosive roommate. Yeah, probably. Horror books. There's The Cursing of Chateau Castle, Dice Maker, 100 Ways to Die Horribly, The Meat Slicing. Ah, that last one's actually a cooking book. A little too real for your taste. A drawer.
Can I look inside?
No, it's private. There's nothing in there.
Yusufa was like,
I really want to look inside now. Is that your bed?
Yes, what gave it away?
It smells fruity, just like your name.
I did find the perfect soap scent, didn't I?
You know, they said, oh, just like your name, like in ISAT, but we technically don't know her name because we forgot. This leads to their shared bathroom. A bed.
That's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay?
What is she like, this roommate of yours?
She's the worst. I really don't like her.
Oh?
She doesn't clean her side of her room ever, and she leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere, and she always sings way too loud. And when I ask her to maybe change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, "No can do, princess." She's mean and has no respect towards others.
So, a normal roommate.
Maybe, but even so, not seeing her around, it really worries me. Gotta stay positive. If we beat the king, she'll probably appear to annoy me all over again. So let's go.
Beautiful. Stack of papers filled with mathematical equations. Some vials filled with something. A closet filled with unsafe-looking potions.
Was your roommate making bombs? Because with all the materials she has in here, it looks like she was learning how to make craft bombs.
What? No. Was she?
Haha. I'm just saying, she has the materials to make a craft bomb. Looks like she didn't finish it, though, if it makes you feel better.
How do you know how to make a craft bomb?
I learned it while I was studying to become a defender. But isn't that just common knowledge?
I didn't know.
I didn't know. I know I'm a kid and you'd think I definitely know how to make bombs, but I didn't know either.
Oh! We can't make the bomb in this version of the game. That's so sad. I want to make a bomb. Oh, there's a frozen person. They look... The way... The style of them looking frozen is different than ISAT. This... You've heard this before. The librarian stands there, frozen in time. They don't look like they're standing. They look like they're kneeling on the ground.
Ah! Oh! Just like everything else in the castle there. Not moving an inch. That's the librarian. They always knew what book to recommend to people when they looked like they weren't having a good day. They were so nice. They never hurt anyone. Why would the king hurt someone like them?
My sister, and people over Vogard, they must be stuck like this too.
At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens,
I'll be there. I'm the only one here who can't get stuck in time because of the Change God's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you.
Frozen. Using the lovely moving cure craft skill can save friends if they're frozen in time. But if she dies and everyone else is frozen...
Yeah! The savior we need! Hehehe.
Inside the farthest book to the left resides the key to open the door. Find it? Yeah! You pick up the castle key.
Whoa, there's a key in the book!
Let's go open that door then.
Just books. You find the religious book. The key isn't in there. Pick it up anyway? Sure.
Oh, is it a book about the House of Change?
Yes, this is the life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one is a little abstract, but it is all about our beliefs in the Change God. Living while striving for change within ourselves while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This is the belief that a lot of the people of Vogard live by. Interesting that you only have one. Easy to keep track of, I suppose.
Oh yeah, what do you have in Cobb Boy then?
We have God, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Vogardese. Expressions for everything.
So how many expressions do you have then? A dozen?
A few thousand.
What? So many.
Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creative craft. And lately, the expressions of battle and victory, I suppose.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
I hope the expressions and the Change God bless us in our journey.
A bunch of religious books. You find the girl's journal. The key isn't in there. Open it. You open the journal. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Erg. Also, did I notice no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore? Okay, so this is still in this. I tried to say it yesterday and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick Jermaine into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously.
Jermaine. Another old-sounding name. Still, the island north of here. I remember when it happened.
No one actually remembers what happened.
But I remember when people realized.
My village was really close to it. It was all everyone could talk about for weeks.
That's so frightening. I'm glad you weren't caught up in it.
Yeah. This could easily happen any place, couldn't it? Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like...
Don't say it.
Ah! Hehehe.
You can't even think its name anymore. The librarian stands there frozen in time. May her frozen rest be sweet. Really curious how many people escaped the island? Well, I know in ISAT, all I know is like the king, Sifrin and then that like one baker person that sold Sifrin the croissant. But I feel like there might be more. Ow. Your hip bumped into the desk.
Whoa, you okay?
Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you need someone else to take the lead.
Statue of the Change God's been destroyed. Oh, also, we didn't finish talking to the person in town about this. But there was this person in town where when we talked to them, sometimes she would mention having a sister and sometimes she wouldn't. And apparently if you kept talking to her, you would eventually figure out that she did have a sister, but her sister went to go to the country that Sifrin was from. And I don't know if she moved there, if she was just visiting, but I guess the country got forgotten while she was there. So the lady, like, can only kind of remember her sister because she got forgotten with everyone else. Oh, yeah. It's kind of sad. A writing desk. There's something on the ground. You picked up a crumpled poem. How sad. That is really sad. Oh, you put it inside your pocket along with your other knickknacks. Nothing interesting. Let me see. Knickknacks, crumpled poem. You were there all along, but still you return home. You were there all along, but still you return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. Flowers. You open the cupboard, you find some potions. You got 2 sour tonics, you got 1 pocket full of ginger. You got 1 crafted water. As the kids say, yoink. She takes them all from you and puts them in her bag. Oh, you're not giving them to Bonnie? You were taking them? We run past this sadness. Not the right way. Okay, never mind. The tear's getting close. No, I'm just trying to... No, I want to run past the sadness. Okay, it's this one. Okay, you're rock. Oh, we should probably heal Sifrin. Make him one faster. Let's see, it's rock. Let's give it to you so you can do paper. And then you can also do paper. You can do it too. Can't do paper, so you'll just do normal attack. What if you just do a normal attack? Does that do anything? Yes. And then, who are we doing now? Paper, okay. Odile. I'm actually curious if it's pronounced Odile or Odile, because I've just been saying Odile, I think just because it looks like crocodile to me. But I was watching a video essay about In Stars in Time the other day, and they kept saying Odile. I'm like, is that how her name's actually pronounced? Is she Odile instead of Odile? You breathe out. Fire's now level 46. Okay, I'm just leveling up. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna keep saying Odile, but I don't know. It's probably not how it's pronounced. It's probably Odile.
All right, onwards, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Not the right way. Can this sadness move, please? Ah. I feel like a lot of the hallways are narrower in this game. Like, this hallway is only like two characters wide. So it's kind of hard to get past this one. We'll do that. I have mixed thoughts on the island remaining nameless. On one hand, I always love a good mystery. Not everything needs an answer. Objectively speaking, we'll keep the game in our minds for some time. On the other hand, if there's no more content, leaving that unknown sucks and everything must have an answer. Yeah, I feel you on that. It's like, I want to know, but at the same time, like you said, not everything needs to be answered. And it doesn't feel like one of those things that necessarily needs to be answered. And, like, I want to know, but I also feel like it's an important part of Sifrin's, like, character arc. To realize that, like, they kind of have to let go. You know, they're never going to get it back. They have to learn how to let go and move on. And I also saw some people talking about... How do I phrase this? It's kind of like people experiencing diaspora. Like, oh, I'm probably not going to be good at explaining this. But it's like Sifrin can no longer go back to their homeland. They're separated from their culture and their language and, like, their cultural identity. And, you know, they might not ever be able to get it back. And that's how, like, you know, some people going through diaspora feel, you know? And the creator of the game, they were saying that, like, they're a white passing mixed person. And that's kind of how they view Sifrin, too. That he's, like, a white passing mixed person. Gosh, there's probably someone who would explain it a lot better, but, like, I do think that's sort of like an interesting metaphor for a person going through diaspora. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not the person to explain this very well, but I that did kind of make me appreciate it a bit more, because I was like, oh, you know, I can see that. I can see that. Who are we playing as now? Oh, Sifrin. Oh, okay, I guess that doesn't work. Oh, I guess that move targets one of the enemies randomly. I guess it just targeted the hidden one that entire time. Oh, that's cool. We'll give my turn to you. Okay, yours isn't done yet. Yeah, I do wish we could know. I do really want to know about Sifrin's, like, Sifrin's country and backstory and stuff. And it feels really sad that, like, they'll never remember, and just this huge chunk of who they are and the people that they grew up with, they'll never remember them. But sometimes you just... I guess the lesson there is that, like, sometimes you can't go back. Sometimes you have to move on. It did it again. Problem with the particular way the bread is, I can't quite tell from, like, at the top how cooked it is. Do you have, like, a poker you can stick into it? Or even, like, a an internal thermometer? Like one you might use for meat? My dad uses that for non-meat things sometimes. Because I think as long as it gets up to a specific internal temperature, it means it's cooked. But I can't remember the specific internal temperature. Let's see. I can't do... Oh, I can give away my turn. There we go. That's what I want to do. Okay, you can do paper now? Okay, sick. Now we can do scissors. Get him. And then you... Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. And then... Who can attack next? Oh, you again? Okay. Oh. What, it does have like 1 HP left? You breathe out. Oh, should I save? I feel like I haven't saved in a minute. This was the wrong way, right? Yeah.
Wait, over there, isn't that
A bathroom? Seems so. If it's there, then does the king need to poop?
Gem's alive?
We can definitely beat someone who needs to poop.
Wow. A statue of the change god has been destroyed. You've heard this already?
Bathroom.
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 So, does anyone need to go? Just so you know, if you do need to go, when they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention how we needed to stop for a bathroom break.
Heh. Nah, I'm good.
I'm good as well.
I don't need to go. I don't!
Ho ho ho.
Oh, hey, wait, do you need to go too, Sifrin?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, thank God. I mean, what a coincidence.
Oh, interesting. He said, oh, thank God. I think in ISAT, they don't really say, like, thank God or oh my God. They say, like, oh, thank change. Interesting.
I mean, what a coincidence. I need to go too.
You enter the stall and lean against the door. You try to breathe slowly, silently, in and out. Stay in character. Follow the script. The show must go on. You have to act. You can't crack. You have to fake it and play it exactly as you did the first time for the whole way through so your friends don't find out anything is wrong. You don't want to know what would happen if they knew their quest was in vain. If they knew their quest for justice and change always ends in stillness and death. You can't let them know. 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 Haha. Your skin feels hard and cold. You're breaking, you're rotting, you're being frozen alive. The only thing you can do at this point is ignore it all. Ignore how everything's breaking down around you by closing your ears and covering your eyes. And you can't think about... Did you say close your ears? Wait, you can't close your ears. You can't close your ears, you dummy. What does that even mean? Are you an idiot? Are you losing it? You laugh at yourself for a little bit. If you're gonna lose it, might as well laugh about it. Ha 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 ha. Knock knock knock. Diff?
Hey, buddy, what's up?
I can hear you laugh. Is there a funny drawing in there? You cover your mouth with both hands. Nothing. Sorry. You ever try closing your ears?
Closing my ears?
I'm assuming this is Isabel.
I mean, I could try closing them like ravioli. Try a new fashion, but...
Oh, ravioli? You burst out laughing. Oh no, you can't laugh. You can't make noise. That's so creepy. Stop. Oops, tears and snot are running down your face. Oh, ravioli? Stop laughing and crying like an unhinged person, or he'll start worrying. Ha ha ha! Or will he? Maybe laughing like this is something you did before? Did you used to laugh at your own jokes? The thought sobers you up. You open the door.
Oh, Sif, you look like you needed that. Either the laughing or the... Anyways, let's get going.
You nod. You both exit the bathroom.
All right, onwards.
Did you wash your hands?
Of course I washed my hands.
For 20 seconds?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Alright, he washed his hands. Let's get moving, everyone.
Well, but also, oh dear. Yeah. I think this Sifrin's already on the verge of a mental breakdown. The tear's getting... No, I didn't want to touch it. I like that the tears kind of float around. Get out of here, sadness. I don't need you.
Wait. Do you hear that? That sound, that's
the king. He's crying.
Okay, well, can't go that way.
Hey, this door's locked, so don't go running into it, okay?
Okay. You'll have to find the key somewhere else. Oh.
Whoa.
We've seen that material in the previous rooms.
Hair now. Yeah, I think we're, like, right before the king.
Is this thread? Yarn? Either way, it's blocking our path. I'm not sure what would work.
We can't really look around aimlessly. Is there a way to destroy it somehow?
Something that could destroy this thread. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find something.
You decide to go look for the fire. Fire? We're gonna use fire in this version of the game? Just go find the fire already? Not the knife key, we're gonna use some fire. Use his hair to sew clothing? Oh yeah, we should gather some for Isabeau. He can make some nice clothes.
Tears here? There should be a crest somewhere.
We should look around. You know that the crest for the tears is in the room south of here, which is locked by a key, which is located... You forgot where the key is. All you remember is that you shouldn't look at the plates. You should look in this room. Don't look at the plates, but I want to look at them. It's the piled plates you shouldn't look at for some reason you can't really remember. You look at it.
So tall. Why is it so tall?
Oh, it's just how the house's cook likes it. If we stack plates super high, then the meals we put on it are sure to reach divine status.
I think that's just asking for all the plates to fall into the ground.
Erg.
Why not? Right. How is the food?
Room for improvement? That reminds me. One day the cook... Oh, I'm sorry, it's just seeing the kitchen. It reminds me of how the house used to be.
Before it was a castle? Back when you were living there?
Yes, it was such a kind, gentle place. A place of learning, a place to create, a place to help you become the person you wish to be.
Are we not supposed to look at the plates because it makes Mirabelle sad?
The king targeted the house first. I don't know if everyone was okay, if I'll be able to bring everyone back. The head housemaid and my roommate, my friends, the cook, the librarian, the nurse, everyone. What if they're all dead or gone so far I can't bring them back?
That's why you shouldn't look at the plates. There's nothing you can say.
Stay positive. I have to stay positive.
Maybe next time you'll finally find something to tell her. You open the closet. For a few seconds, you blank out on why you even opened it in the first place. Ah, the key. It's not in here. There's nothing in here but...
Skeletons! What? Let me see. Ah.
Please don't take Sifrin's place, I beg of you. One jokester on this team is quite enough.
Sif wasn't saying the obvious joke, so I figured I'd give it a try. What is this face he's making? He looks so awkward here. What is that awkward face, Isabeau? You missed your cue. No matter. You'll remember for next time. Some plates and cutlery. You push some glasses around and look towards the back. Nothing except dust. The key isn't in there. Some plates and cutlery. You push some glasses around and look through. Okay. There's a very tiny spider. The key isn't in there. Is this like a teapot with legs?
Oh, that's the picture one of my friends made. Actually, never mind. Sorry, we can just move on.
It's a picture with legs. What the fuck? An empty picture.
She's like, actually, this is cursed. Let's move on.
One of the cooks frozen in time. A table. A table. A pot filled with bubbling food frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair.
So what's inside?
Looks like they were cooking crab.
What?
Eek!
Crab?
What's happening?
Someone was cooking crab?
In a house of change of all places.
Why would someone do this?
Gems alive, I am so confused. Is this a Vogardian thing?
Yes? Do you not have that in Kabue? No?
Okay, wait. Is this like dolphins?
What about them?
In Kabue, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart?
I don't think so. Crabs just look weird, I think.
And they're inevitable. I still don't understand anything.
Hair. A barrel. It's full of various nuts. Surprisingly, this clock still works. You look behind the clock. Nothing. You look inside the drawer. It's full of coins and crumpled pieces of paper. You move the contents of the drawer around until your fingers touch something freezing. So that's where it was. Got the second castle key. I've decided to cover the bread in a foil so it doesn't burn on top. Good idea, good idea. Okay, we can go here now. Use the castle key.
All right, onwards, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
The tear is getting close, so I didn't mean to... No, I was trying to go around the sadness. Okay, I feel like the sadnesses are a little bit slower in this game. You don't remember where the Star Crest is either. Gonna have hot dogs for lunch? Hot diggity dog. What do you guys like to put in your hot dogs? I'm strictly like ketchup and sometimes mustard kind of gal, but I know some people like sauerkraut or relish or whatever. Chili. A chili cheese dog. I've never tried that. I feel like actually maybe I would like a chili cheese dog. I feel like that is something I would enjoy. I've just never tried it. You don't remember where the Star Crest is either. You don't always make it this far. You should look everywhere. Some flyers advertising a festival. According to the date on the flyer, the festival is taking place. You can't tell how close or far that date is. Maybe it'll come back to you next time. Some papers. You pick one at random. It's a poem about someone going to a grave. Oh, we're not gonna elaborate on it. Moving things around on the desk, you look for the key. No key in sight.
Hey, what's this though? A poem?
There's an unfinished poem on the desk. Everyone looks at it over the big guy's shoulder. I put butter, mild English mustard, or American mustard, sometimes both, tomato sauce and fries. Butter? I guess if you're putting butter on those other things. Imagine a hot dog with just butter on it. When you say tomato sauce, do you mean ketchup, or is it like different from ketchup? Thank you for Americanizing fries for us, Ash. So we can all understand. I suppose you could put chips on it too. That would just be kind of crunchy. I feel like fries work better. Oranges are nice. Oranges are soft. Ketchup is near the same thing. Yeah, I feel like I've heard of people saying tomato sauce instead of ketchup. I feel like they're probably similar. There might just be like some differences in like how they're seasoned. Oranges are frail. When you look at me, I feel like one. Your fingernail digs into my cheek. Peel an orange open. The poem ends here.
Is this a clue?
No, it's just someone's unfinished poem.
Let's finish it for them.
We don't really have time right now.
Peel an orange open. Orange juice comes out.
Bad.
Peel an orange open? The person who wrote this is the orange, right?
One could assume so, yes.
Okay, so... I die. Very literal, very nice.
Blood oranges? Something with that? Something bloody but poetic. I haven't heard a single good idea yet.
Teach, do you have something then?
No.
Okay. Sif?
Peel an orange open. Is it nice and sweet? Blood on your hands. Blood on your hands.
Bloody and poetic. I like it. I just didn't think this would be the type of writing you navigated towards, though.
Yeah, that's the power of writing for you.
The poem lays here unfinished. A drawer, it's filled to the brim with random papers and writing utensils. Look closer? Sure. You rummage around hoping to find the last crest. The point of a pen pierces through your glove and pricks your finger. Without even removing your hands from the drawer, you know that you're bleeding. You take a deep breath in and out. A drawer. We could look under the drawer. You look under the drawer. Oh, as always, the star crest is stuck on the underside of the drawer. Get the star crest? Yeah. You got the star crest.
What a weird spot for a crest.
Have they almost all been in drawers? Someone needs to change things up.
A craftonomy book. Ooh, is this a craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft? Where's the protecting craft chap?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune.
Heh. Aw, I want to know my horoscope today.
This place has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think it'd be up to date. You really like that sort of stuff, don't you?
Yes, it's really fun.
The protector craft. People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible.
That sure is me. Hehehe.
You're laughing, but aren't you also using protector craft?
No.
Yes, I do seem to remember this being the case, kiddo.
No, it's not the same.
Before this all happened, you never noticed how you could just stay silent and they'd all talk around you like nothing's wrong. A craftonomy book. You find an anthology of horror stories. On the cover, a handsome young man looks into the night fearfully but longingly. You don't think the crest is in there.
Ooh, looks like the kind of books you like, yeah? Horror books. This one looks massive. What's this one called?
That's the handsome young men falling into beautiful heartbreaking madness horror anthology. Did someone in the house have it all this time?
Did someone keep it from you?
What is it anyway? It's a full anthology all about pure-hearted boys being subjected to awful monsters and horror situations. Seeing them screaming in fright, I cannot help but root for them, and at the same time be happy I am not in their situation. There is something lovingly touching about those tales, something wonderfully hopeful. I cannot help but read them and pray for their survival.
So do they usually survive, or do the monsters catch them?
Well... 50-50? But also, the catharsis that fills my whole being when they get caught. There's something very wonderful about that, too.
The schadenfreude?
The schadenfreude! It's very good. Very moving. Makes me feel like I went on a run. And also sometimes the heroes end up marrying the monsters, too.
Nice. I think in ISAT, she didn't use the word marrying, but she used a word that implied they ended up together. But to be fair, in ISAT, I don't think they talked about marriage, because I think instead of marriage, they have like bonded partners. And they talked about using bonding earrings, so maybe the creator hadn't thought of that yet in this version.
What? I don't get it.
I kind of do, actually. Any books you'd recommend? The earrings, yep. Yeah. See me? I'm all down for the monster romance, so sign me up. Give me some Mirabelle. I'll take them. Any books you'd recommend?
Absolutely. I'll lend you some of my favorites once we finally escape a horror tale of our own, I suppose.
Haha. I'm looking forward to it. The horror anthology isn't on the shelves anymore. As always, she took it with her. No crest in sight. We already have the crest. Let me sabe. Let it touch you? No. No, I didn't mean to get closer to it again. I'm trying to walk this way. We know you are, monster fucker. Hell yeah, baby. Let's see. Craft. I guess we'll do knife to meet you. No, why does it keep going for that one? Oh, okay. Isabeau is frozen in time. Okay, you'll make everyone faster. Let's use paper. Oh, okay, you're frozen now too. You can give your turn to her. You can't use that yet. Let's just heal everyone. And then Isabeau, you can give your turn back to her. She's the only one who could do something right now. You know, it'd be fun if we played another like horror romance game, like Little Goody Two Shoes. I don't know if there's like another lesbian horror romance game out there though. Well, I feel like there is one I've heard of, but I don't know if it's like super horror focused. I think it was more like a toxic fury game. What was it called? I want to say it was called like Solaria or something. What am I doing now? Can I just do a normal attack? Okay, and then whose turn is it? Why is it my turn again? Give it to you. Oh, I thought I gave it to Odile. Okay, why is it? Okay, whatever. I'll protect you. Defense. We'll do that. Oh, you have a new paper move. Okay. Nice. You can do that. I'll ask Carrie Dice. She plays a lot of dating sims, especially horror. Ooh, okay, I'd be into that. Yeah, that'd be nice. Easy turn. Oh wait, no, we can do scissors moves now. You can give your turn to her. Oh, maybe I should give it to Siffrin, actually. Get him! I'm gonna try and avoid all the sadness as we can. Wait. Are we supposed to do it here? Is that what... Are we going through the hole? Oh, it's probably in the hole. I was like, where are we clearing the stuff from? Oh, we can go through that hole. Okay, so I guess the holes had a functional purpose in this game, but not in the completed game. Stars, finally. The nurse, frozen in time. Flowers. Oh, you found 3 crafted waters. A closet full of things, a dirty notebook, some clothes, a few books about something. You vaguely remember there's an important item somewhere inside.
Anything interesting in there? Otherwise, we should get going.
You decide to look at the closet next time. What? A child's drawing. Look at it now! Whatever. A comfortable looking bed. Comfortable looking bed. A stranger frozen in time. I just noticed there's fire moving up here. The flame flickers gently. Got the burning torch.
Hmm? Are you having trouble seeing ahead, Siffrin? I can take the lead if you'd like. Are you perhaps thinking of using this to destroy the weird thread? Nothing to lose by trying it out.
Interesting that there's some fire in here that's not frozen. Alright, let's save here. The wall of hair is here. Use the torch on the hair.
Whoa! The fire burned the weird thread.
Glad you found that torch, Sifrin. Let's keep going, shall we?
Was this where we can talk to the change god? The face looks a lot different. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the change god stands before you. Her little face is cute. Most of your friends are sending their wishes to the change god. Join them? Sure. You close your eyes and pray for rest.
Let's go?
You wonder why your friends wouldn't send wishes to the broken ones. That is interesting. The roommate frozen in time. I was gonna say that kind of looked like Claude's hair.
Ah.
Oh, is that your...
No. I have to save her. Don't. Save your energy. When the king is defeated, she'll come back to normal along with everyone else. But if I can ease her suffering now and make her time move again, then shouldn't I?
We beat the king.
Sif's right. You could use your energy to save her, or you could use your energy to save a lot more people, her included. Right?
I suppose so.
She gently wipes dust away from her roommate's brow.
If you can hear me, I'll be back for you soon. I promise.
Roommate doesn't respond. You do wake her up sometimes. The poor woman wakes up, learns about the fate of Vogard, the fate of the house, the fate of the head housemaiden. She always screams. Bringing her back would accomplish nothing. Okay, interesting. Because in ISAT, Mirabelle never offered to, like, try and unfreeze somebody, and I always wondered if she could. So I don't know if they changed that in ISAT, or if they just didn't want to have her even bring it up. Because my impression was that in ISAT, she couldn't do it, because I guess those people were frozen for so long or whatever. But maybe she could, and just never bothered, because... like we said, we need to go beat the king anyway. The room just before the king. Everyone is happily encouraging everyone else, giving each other potions, getting ready to save Vogard. You zone out. You've heard all this many times before. They look so happy, so peaceful, and all you can do is stitch your smile permanently on, as you always have. It's selfishness, not telling them they'll die in the very next room. You don't want them to know. You don't want them to have to deal with this. You don't want them to suffer like you do. You wonder how everyone will die this time. Will the king beat them with craft until they are no more? Will he freeze them in time, unable to move or breathe for all eternity? How will you meet your end? In blood and stars, maybe? In tears and time, perhaps? Ooh, is this where we get the title from? Imagine the next game wasn't called In Stars and Time, and instead it was called In Tears and Blood. Stars above, you've heard this before. Thank you for
everything, Sifrin. I really treasure
your friendship. I hope you also
consider me a good friend. Let's
do our best against the king and live
happily as soon as this is over.
I couldn't agree more.
I have a great feeling about this. I can't wait for the house to finally go back to normal. The head housemaiden will be so surprised to see how far I've come.
Stars above, you've heard this before. What? What's
up? I'm still mad I can't fight, so you have to kick the king's butt for me, okay? Oh.
Hey, do you want
a snack or something?
No, I'm good. What do you mean? Cipher would never turn out a snack.
Okay, so let's go then. Hurry up! The king's up ahead!
Stars above, you've heard this before. I have a good feeling. Soon, this country will be free. You get that feeling too, right? But still, it's no reason to slack off. Let's give it our all, Sifrin. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's be ready for anything. Stars above, you've heard this before.
Hey, Sif. Everything good? You got your
dagger ready? Some potions? Your
cool silver coin. Sorry to be a mother
hen. I just wanted to
make sure you're doing okay so we can go fight the king and win.
I'm ready to go.
Awesome. Let's kick some kingly butt. Let's go, let's go.
Alright, we're gonna save.
Ready to go?
Ready. Alrighty. You know, we can save here as well. Alright, King. You look the same.
Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Oh, young lady, you stand for change themselves, do you not? I just want the world to stay the way it is now. To be frozen in eternal beauty.
Feed me.
A world of everlasting peace and rest. Young housemaiden, in a way. Isn't my wish a form of change? Why aren't you on my side? Can't you feel it, young lady? The universe yearns for everyone's hopes to be encased in limitless ice. Won't you allow your fate to be ended? Corrupting and ending people's lives? You call this a form of change? You dare compare your dreams of ice and stillness to change themselves? This is not true change. This is just you, acting as a god would, for your own satisfaction. Oh, spoken like a true housemaiden of change. I understand. Seems like there is only one end for you all.
Interestingly enough, the same as yours.
Death comes for everyone, including you.
But yours will come first.
Oh. The universe weeps. The stars cry out in grief. Oh, young ones. If you won't obey, I suppose I'll have to make you obey. There's no reasoning with him, it seems. Everyone get ready to fight. And
I'll be here for backup. Hit him hard. We won't back down, not now. Too many people are counting on us.
We'll defeat you. For all the people you've hurt, for all the people you've killed. For the safety of all of Vogard.
The king strikes. Okay. Let's see, is he still rock type? Healy Beely. Interesting. Did I get one faster? Okay. We'll raise that one's defense. I don't know if he is still rock type. Let's find out. I guess so. Oh, it's your turn again. Give it back to her. Oh wait, she can't use it again though. Make her one stronger. Kai and one of their friends do have dating sim suggestions of displaying that woo isn't as common in the horror genre. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I have seen a lot of horror dating sims recently, but none of them are like... None of them have like a female love interest. Apparently, Wulum is more popular. Women loving men. Kai said she'd have a look at MJ as some other suggestions. Okay, well I'm always down for suggestions. Even if it's not exactly what I'm looking for. But yeah, I am aware of a lot of horror dating sims with a male love interest. At least in a lot of them you can pick your pronouns, so you can make it gay if you want to. Let's see. Who am I playing as? Okay, I'm Oda. Okay, I want Mirabelle to heal people. Wait, why did Sifrin not attack? Interesting, okay. I'll protect you. Let's give your turn to her. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's on purpose. Basically, I clicked Sifrin's... It was Sifrin's turn, and I clicked on the thing for him to attack. But I think before he attacked, Isabeau's charge went all the way up. So then it became Isabeau's turn, and then Sifrin attacked after we chose what to do with Isabeau. So I'm feeling like maybe they just didn't perfect how the, like, charge system works in this game. I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, we'll do this. But it is interesting. Everyone's still fast. Let's give our turn to you. Let's do paper. Isabeau's turn again. Ooh, that's good. Is everyone still fast? Everyone's still fast. You can give your turn to her. Okay, we'll just do normal attack. I don't think there's any sort of, like, specific technique that we have to do for the fight in this one. I think we just have to survive. Like, we don't find a special, move, and we don't find a bomb or anything. We just have to tough it out, I guess. Okay, let's make everyone fast again. One unfortunate thing is that we don't have the like item that changes Isabeau's normal move into a paper type move. That was really helpful in the full game. Also, isn't the order at the bottom usually Sifrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, and then Odile? I think Mirabelle and Isabeau are swapped in this game. Guess we'll just keep giving Odile the ability to, we'll just keep giving our turn to Odile. Because she has all the paper moves. Damn, his HP's only like a quarter down. Okay, we'll heal you. And then your turn. We'll give it to you. Alright, slap him with that paper. She can't do that yet. I guess we can boost everyone's attack. And then Sifrin, you can give your turn back away. I posted screenshots of their suggestions. Okay, I'll have to check that out soon. Let me see, where'd you post it? Gaming. Alright, whose turn is it? Sifrin. Everyone's still fast, so let's heal... Let's heal Odile, because it also boosts her attack. And she's the one attacking right now. I want to read these suggestions, because I want to see if I've heard of any of them. It's worth noting Astra's a lesbian in small text. Alright, keep attacking. Force specific is not my niche, unfortunately. I have several lesbian options, but they're more lighthearted. Unless you have a fear of mannequins, but the game itself is comedy romance. Oh, interesting. I'm getting distracted by the dating games. Okay, Sifrin, easy turn, give it to her. Oh wait, I don't think she can heal anybody yet. I probably should have had Sifrin heal then. We'll make everyone buffer. Actually, maybe we could have someone use an item. Oh, you can give your turn away. Okay. Now she should be able to heal. There we go. You can do not that yet. I think it's just gonna take us a long time to beat up the king. Actually, you know what? We probably should have fought more sadnesses so we could have made everyone a higher level. But you know what? It's fine. Let's make everyone faster. Okay, let's see. I'll protect you. Let's raise everyone's defense. I feel like that's a good idea. Let's see. Who? I'm Oda right now. Okay, let's do paper. Get him, get him, get him. Alright, well, we're getting there. Maybe I should look at my items. Maybe I should actually try out the items that boost your attack. I never tried any of those in ISAT. Oh, I'm afraid this is goodbye, young ones. The king is preparing his last move and looking right at you. Not for the first time you see his tearful, wrathful eyes. He won't miss. He never does. You'll die within the next hit. The king closes his eyes. You see a vision of the future. Okay, so we're just gonna die. I think you have to go through this, regardless. Your vision goes dark. So maybe we do have to find the shield. Maybe that's what we have to do. Erg. No, not like this. Not like this. Nothing you can do. At this point, it's just a matter of whether you'll die frozen in time or die choking on your own blood. Oh. That sounds pleasant. You think for a little bit. For this loop, you would rather die in tears and time and blood and stars. What do you guys think? Should we die in tears and time or in blood and stars? What sounds more pleasant to you guys? You know, we love some blood, don't we? But tears are also good. Second, you want to do in Blood and Stars? Yeah? Alright, we can try in Blood and Stars. Yeah, you hope the king kills you quickly in Blood and Stars. No, please, please don't leave me alone here. Sif. Sif! Siffrin! The king strikes. Ah, your blood drips down your cloak. Your vision blurs. You can taste iron. You're dying, choking on your own blood. You let go. Game over.
So let's go.
Another failure, another death. There might be some things you missed, but is there anything you can do? Anything that would change your destiny? Listening or not listening to your friends? Talking or not talking? Maybe if act, make sure your friends don't notice anything wrong. Back to the stage. So I think the way to get the different endings is either you act like really suspicious or you act completely normal. Like, I think the suspicious way is like finding everything immediately and not listening to people and whatever. Didn't Loop say that they did it well over 1,000 times before they finally killed the king? I know they said they looped like at least hundreds of times before they could kill the king. It might have been thousands of times. What's your plan? I'm debating. Because we might want to get both of those endings, but I don't know which one to get first. And I'm a little worried to go through it without any sort of guide, just because I'm a little worried we might miss something. Thousands was what I remember. It probably was. I'm debating, do we want to be suspicious first? Or completely not suspicious? Bad then good, end on a high note. Hold on, let me look up start again prologue endings. So they're saying there's true ending and perfect ending. And they're saying true ending is where you act weird and perfect ending is where you act normal. So I don't know, if one's called true ending, do you think we should go for true ending second? It's just because one's called true ending, one's perfect ending. But to me, that makes me think the true ending is more of the actual ending. So, perfect ending. You gotta act normal. Always listen. Don't pick up weird things. Check stuff only when you need to. Don't make your friends suspect a thing. Crab, yeah. I'm just worried that I'm gonna do something wrong, but we'll see. All right, let's act normal this first time. We'll be normal and we'll do what we need to do. We will try to avoid all weird things. And maybe I'll keep a bunch of saves, so if we actually accidentally do something weird, we can reload. Hey, Sif, you're not actually worried, are you? We've come this far, and it's been way easier than I thought it'd be. No matter what the king or this castle throw at us, I'm sure we'll succeed.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not worried. I'm just mad, because you guys won't let me fight. Don't think I'm weak just because I'm a kid. I'll kick your butt next year.
You'd like that, actually. You'd like it next year.
Oh, Siffrin. Sorry, I was just thinking. What we're about to accomplish now, climbing a cursed, possessed castle, Fighting against an evil king? In a way, aren't we making history? I'm too young to make history. I haven't even gone on a pilgrimage yet. Still, I hope everyone's okay. Is it weird to hope we'll see people frozen in time? Because if they're frozen in time, it means they haven't been killed and we can bring them back. Oh, sorry. Positive. Gotta stay positive. Oh, Sifrin, you're the fastest out of all of us, so I'm counting on you and your speed as always. Which is to say, please walk in front so hopefully your reflexes will keep all of us out of trouble. Me and my slow old woman reflexes, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna try and be normal this time. We're gonna be normal. We're very normal and we only do normal things. Someone is about to speak. You've heard this before. I might not read everything again. We don't have the skip button in this game. But that's okay. Like hearing the exact same sentences said by the exact same people in the exact same way every time. Slightly burnt, happened in like 5 minutes. Not too bad, but bread cooked now. We'll be shifting to a cooling rack soon. Well, hopefully it doesn't taste too burnt. Hopefully it just looks kind of dark. But yay, bread. Bread good. Alright, let's go beat up the king. Does it matter if I try to walk down different ways? Don't waste any time. Does trying to walk down there have a bad thing? Have a bad thing. Does it... Is it negative? Fix stuff only when you need to. Okay. Oh, that was me. Okay, we don't need to do this yet. Then a few more screenshots. Okay, thank you. I will be reading them later. You've seen this before. You get ready. Alright, let's go! You catch the big guy before he goes too far.
Oh.
He'll be fine now. One more loop, one more close call. You couldn't catch him in time once. It was before you started making sure the housemaid knew how to make someone's time move again. There was nothing any of you could do. You had to leave him behind? His face frozen in eternal surprise? If you slept still, the sight would haunt your dreams. But you tried to only repeat your last few hours, so small mercies. We left Isabeau behind once? I'm surprised we didn't just loop immediately, but... Damn.
Must be a way to make them disappear somehow. Let's look around a bit more.
God damn, that is sad. You're already tired? Take a nap? No. You'll die soon enough anyway. Cool. Great, Sifrin. Some people with sparkly eyes holding it. I need to figure that. Been destroyed. Okay. Give me this.
What are you looking at, Sifrin? Oh, there's something inside the hole.
You got the star crest?
Will it make the water disappear?
It has the king's crest on it. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was anything else I needed to do. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, hopefully we are doing things the way we need to do it. I don't think we're being sus at all. Yeah, well, listen to everyone. We gotta be good. We gotta be a good boy. It's your job to notice these things. Okay, we'll do the normal things. Blah blah blah. We know how to fight. Oh, blah blah blah. Skibby skibby db. Probably. You're in charge of the snacks.
My back is itchy, but I can't reach the spot very well. I need a back scratcher. I need to steal a back scratcher from my dad.
Honestly, usually I just use a comb because I have a comb on hand. But it's not near me now. Get Pepper to do it? Oh, yeah. The deep scratching. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, speaking of Pepper. She's all finished with her medicine, so I think she should be all good. Mom took in another urine sample now that she's all done. And I don't think we've... She took it in this morning, so hopefully we'll get information back about it, like, by tomorrow. But I don't know if Mom mentioned when they would get back to her. But she seems good. Oh, just attack? Oh, okay. That's probably another suspicious one. But yeah, she got really used to... She got really used to us giving her treats at night, because we would mix the medicine with treats. And once the medicine stopped, she was still showing up for the treats, and she would like follow us around in the kitchen and be like, meow, meow, give me my treats. Where's my choo-doo? Alright then, you can't do anything yet. You can just do normal attack, I guess. And then you can do this. Poor baby. Yeah, she's so sad. She don't get no treat anymore. So I think Mom said she finally stopped doing it in the morning. It just took her a couple of days. I was gonna give her some more, but I think we actually used them all up. And Mom hasn't bought more, so... Okay, I guess we don't need to go that way. Oh, I don't think we walked in here last time. The storage room. You listen to them say knowledge you already know with a smile on your face. Small glass containers. You look around, you got a superstar tonic. Look what's on the table, you found a craft of water. Look what's on the table. You found a pocket full of ginger. You found a pocket full of pepper. You found a pocket full of thyme. When are we going to find a pocket full of sunshine, though? What I'm looking for. Some flyers advertising the house's new cooking classes. Something catches your eye. You found a bottle of wine. Knickknacks. You can interact with knickknacks by going through your pockets in the menu. Access the menu by pressing escape. Okay. I didn't mean to pick up a bottle of wine, but I guess we have that now. I hope that doesn't count as me picking up something weird. Some papers, you pick one at random. It's another bakery flyer. An old flyer for bakery. Pretty Sweetie Bakery. Bread 20% off every Saturday because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Well, they definitely changed the name of that in the final game. Ugh. Bad. Oh, no pun this time? Oh, I have one. I have one. Something like... I mean, for how much bread I buy from them, loving me is the least they could do. Erg. No. Oh, come on. Ho ho ho. That's a halfway decent pun. You should look at this flyer again during your next loop. Shoot. I didn't look in this room the first time, so is that going to be a problem? If I... Because I feel like that's a weird thing. So maybe if I avoided clicking on it... But now I'm worried that I needed to click on it and say the pun for the good thing. Is that gonna be a problem? Is that gonna be a problem if I do that? I hope not. Bread cooling. Nice. Let me see. Hold on. I just want to look. Okay, we're doing the perfect run. Let me see. Okay, this guide is saying do the yeast line, but I don't know if it's a problem here. I'm debating whether we should loop back and just redo this part at the beginning, because I'm a little worried. I feel like it might be okay. I feel like as long as we're like mostly normal.
More tears?
Which means... Okay. Under your cloak, you grip your arm. Okay, let's go get the crest. The tear is getting close. No. It's funny that the tears in this game, like, move around.
Oh, Sif, what did that thing ever do to you?
Darn, I'm worried that we're acting suspicious now, because we grabbed it roughly. Use the star crest. I'm worried that if we don't lean into either being really suspicious or not suspicious at all, that it will lead to us getting like a middle of the road kind of ending. Okay. I wonder if we can intentionally drive Sif insane by looping constantly. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how insane they can go in this game. Don't waste any time.
What? Not this way either?
Wow, Sifrin, you really seem to know where we're going.
So confident, so determined.
Is this... Hold on, let me see. I feel like maybe I'm being suspicious by going down them. Let me see. Don't pick up weird stuff. Check stuff only when you need to. Don't make your friends suspect a thing. I feel like this is making them suspicious. I like that.
Yes, that's...
I feel like we're being suspicious. I just genuinely don't always remember which way we're supposed to go. Well, I'm gonna try and still not be suspicious, but maybe we do. Maybe we'll switch to just being suspicious this time. I don't know. We'll see how well it goes. We'll do paper. I was kind of feeling like not trying those directions would feel more suspicious, because it would be like, oh, you're not even going to try that door, Sif? Wow, you really know the way to go. But I guess that is not the case. We'll do paper on you. Odell is like really slow in this game. Everyone gets like... I feel like everyone else got 2 turns before Odile had even 1 turn. They did say she was slow, but I didn't realize she was gonna be like that slow. Oh wait, it's scissors. I don't know why I thought I would attack with paper. Okay, I need rock then. Everything else is just immune. Can you just do normal attack? Nope, it's still immune.
I wonder how far we are to the king.
Oh. You'll need fire soon. Let's look around a bit more. Okay. A room without any keys or crests, but you don't want them to think anything's wrong. It'd be best to look at this room too. Yeah. We're normal. We're normal. We're looking at normal things because we're normal. It's private. If you remember correctly, she's hiding some wedding-related stuff. Okay, so it is similar to what happens in ISAT, except they just don't have the concept of wedding in the finished game. I'm surprised Sifrin hasn't been like, I don't remember everyone's names yet. Conversation is about to start? Yeah, listen. We have to listen, because we are normal. Everything about me is normal. I'm not having an existential crisis, because I'm looping in time. Stack of papers. Vials. Oh, you'd forgotten about this, but one of the vials is broken. You got a shiny piece of glass. You put it inside your pocket along with your other knickknacks. I don't think we want that. We're gonna listen. I want to make a bomb too. Please let me make the bomb. It would help against the king. Oh, I should be fighting the sadnesses so people can get strong. I forgot about that. Yeah, see, everyone's back down to their original level. But I'm at 53. You know what? We'll fight you. We'll get a bit stronger. Okay, we need paper attacks. Make everyone stronger. Ooh, Odile's already about to die. We'll give it to her, so she can use her super strong... Nope. Oh, she doesn't have that ability anymore, because we looped. Okay. I probably should have healed. That's fine. Different can heal. And it's Sifrin's turn again. Give your turn to Odile. Slap it with that paper. Use a bow. We'll boost everyone's defense. I just realized that without the save points, we don't have any place to like auto heal everybody. And we don't have the jackpots either, which also heal people. That's probably part of the reason why Mirabelle's healing move in this heals everybody. Okay, you can do just your normal paper move. And then, I don't think this is gonna do anything, but I'll try. Okay, it does still attack it. It does still affect it. Okay, paper. So let's do scissors. I like its little booties. It's got teeny tiny little booties. No, they're big booties for its teeny tiny feet. Very cute. Scissors. You know, I have my snacks here and I haven't taken a single bite of them. At least I can take a sip of my milk. Alright, let's go up here. You've heard this before. You pull the appropriate faces while she finally gets the resolve to use a craft skill that can save you all from being frozen in time. Yeah! The savior we need! Bread tastes nice. Tastes like cherry. Nice, nice. I'm glad it turned out good. Sounded like it would be good for cherry lovers. May your frozen recipe sweet. Nah, you're good. Nah, you're good. You find the religious book. The key isn't in there. Pick it up anyway? Sure. It feels more appropriate to go through the conversations again. Feels more normal, I mean. I feel like if I just grabbed the key and left, they would be more suspicious. Oh, ow, your hip bumped into the desk.
Whoa, you okay?
You still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you need someone else to take the lead.
Every time. You should start paying attention or this desk will defeat you next time as well. Open the cupboard. Potions. Yoink. Writing desk. There's something on the ground. Crumpled poem. Okay, a little to the left. Let's grab it. Give me that key. Do I need to go down here? Oh, no I don't. Don't waste any time. Shoot. Well, let's fight again. I guess we'll do that. And then Isabo. You smash those. Then whose turn is it? Your turn. You can do that one. Hold on, I think I hear a sad puppy outside my door. Alright, sad puppy is here. And yes, she is sniffing my laundry, like she always does. She has nothing better to do but sniff my dirty laundry. Yeah, honey? She's not even looking at me. Ho there, saddest puppy. Ash just called you a hoe, honey. How do you feel? She does not care. You breathe out. We do not breathe in, we only breathe out. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, back this way. Oh, she's on my bed now. I thought she was gonna want to leave because I think Mom's still up. Apparently she shall stay. I think we don't need to go in that door. Fuck. See, it's hard to escape this one because the hallway's so narrow right here. So I can have one faster. And then... Oh! Great. Great, I love that we froze the person who has the most paper attacks. Okay, I need you to bring her back. Now you can give your turn to her. And she can smack it with her paper. I like to think for her paper attack, she just takes a book and smacks it with it. I guess you can heal someone. And then your turn. Do that. Let's see, what do we need you to do? Okay, you got paper. He's weak. No. Let's give your turn to her. Because she can heal multiple people. Alright, Odile, you're gonna be the main attacker for this, I guess. Right, give your turn back to her. And then... make up the time again, I guess? I think everyone's already fast. I think it's funny how this speed up symbol on people is like a little person with an arrow. I think in Stars in Time it was more just like a bunch of arrows. That's funny. Okay. I feel like these battles take a lot longer than they do in ISAT. I feel like when I say the abbreviation out loud, I say ISAT, but when I watched a video about it, they were saying ISAT. I'm like, that probably makes more sense. You breathe out. We have leveled up, let's go.
Wait, over there, isn't that...
Is it good if we stop for the bathroom? I feel like if we stop but then don't act suspicious. Because I think last time what we said to Isabeau was sus. You've heard this already? Or maybe we should just say we don't need to go. Yeah, yours works just as well. Yeah, I feel like either way it's probably fine. I feel like saying yeah feels more normal. You do your business while having no breakdown whatsoever. That's good. Oh, right, onwards. Alright, yes, we washed our hands. Let's save here. The Traveler. The Fighter. A fighter from the city of Joventa. He quit his job to join in this journey. I just want to see what everyone's thing says. Housemaiden from the town of Dormont. Blessed by the Change God. A researcher from Kabue. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. We can't click on Wani. No, I don't mean to go up to the tier. Wait. You hear that? Alright, alright. The door is locked. Let's go look at this. You stop listening, it's fire. Fire, fire, what you need is fire. They'll keep wondering and theorizing when you know you just need some fire, but you can't skip ahead and just find it or they'll think you're being weird. So you need to get through this useless back and forth. The minutia of this is killing you.
Psst, everyone. Siffrin looks very tired, hee. Indeed they do. Better find a way to pass through here before they get too cranky.
Wow, Sifrin, you can act like such a kid sometimes. Listen. Sifrin is just very, very, very tired. Have burritos tonight? Ooh. Yummy burrito. That sounds good. What do you like to put in your burrito? I feel like we don't have burritos in my house. Have I had a burrito? I feel like I've had like a breakfast burrito before. I don't know if I've ever had like an actual burrito. Like at a Mexican restaurant. Usually I go for tacos. I love me a taco. Should be a crest somewhere. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna click on that. Where was the key again? You remember this time. There's nothing in here but... Say the line, Sifrin. You say the line.
What? Let me see. Ha! Classic.
You smile. I think the key was here. You look inside the drawer and find the key immediately. Cool. Should I click on this? This one's almost funny every time. Yeah, we'll listen. Taco mince, lettuce, taco mince, lettuce, cucumber, carrot, and raw onion. You might not have cucumber. That sounds yummy though. You gonna put any like cheese in it? Do burritos usually have cheese in them? I feel like they do. You don't mind crab either as an animal or a meal. You're getting tired of this though. Time may be frozen, but the smell still lingers. We go down here. I don't like cheese. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Was it you don't like cheese in general? Was that what it was? Where's my friends? Alright, let's go. Please don't run into me. Please don't run into me. Thank you. Yup. Wow. I can't believe this. Correct in general. How could you? How could you not like cheese? But you don't mind it on, like, pizza and stuff, right? I was like, we're circling back to the pineapple on pizza thing. Where you don't like cheese, but you like pineapple on pizza. Yeah, we'll look anyway. Cheese is meh, excellent on certain things. I got you. I got you. There are definitely things where I don't always like them, but in like certain circumstances, they're really good. In certain meals, they are the perfect, the cherry on top. Okay, we're gonna go with the nicer option this time. We're not gonna say a bloody one. Is it nice and sweet?
Question ending. In poetry, they call that a cliffhanger.
No, they don't.
Look closer. Oh, I'm gonna stab my finger again. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. You remove your hand from the drawer. You look under the drawer. As always, the star crest is stuck on the underside of the drawer. Get the star crest? I was like, maybe I should wait.
What a weird spot for a crest.
Have they almost all been in drawers? Someone needs to change things up.
Yeah, let's listen to all the conversations. Cheese is excellent on pizza, so is pineapple, as you will one day agree. Wrong. Wrong. Absolutely not. I don't really like fruit, and you want to put fruit on a pizza? No. Ugh. Just imagining the taste in my mouth. Oh, there's something new. Oh wait, no. We've said that before. Here, we'll do the book thing. You breathe out silently, listen again. We're gonna have to click through it, but that's fine. I feel like it's important to remain normal. Right, you will see. Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. We will never achieve that goal. Whatever the follower goal I set for it was. What was like 10,020 followers? You have to wait a long ass time. Alright, let's see. Just a drawer. You're still not sure about today's date, so you can't tell. When's this taking place? I feel like we shouldn't ask, because if we do ask, they're gonna be like, tomorrow? You look away from the flyer. They're gonna be like, what do you mean, when's it happening? No, it's a little annoying that the tears are moving around, because I'm trying to like dodge these sadnesses, and then I run right into it. One day I will convince you. Wrong. Wrong. Keep dreaming. Is that the wrong way? Or is that the way to Mirabel's room? Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Don't waste any time. Oh, you found 3 crafted waters. Child's drawing. Stranger frozen in time.
Are you having trouble seeing ahead, Siffrin?
We're gonna use this. Yeah, fire. Fire, fire, light the fire.
You really know where we're going, don't you?
Shit. No, I just wanted to see. I hope that doesn't count against me. Let's keep going. Okay. See, I feel like they would be more suspicious if we just walked past the door without, and they'd be like, don't you want to try that door? And Siffrin's like, no, I know where I'm going. Speaking of which, what's your plan for affiliate? I don't know. Sorry to cough. I don't really have a plan. I don't know what we do. I know we talked about... Well, I think we talked about it for my regular anniversary, but we talked about me trying like spicy things or sour things. See, I'm still not entirely sure when my affiliate anniversary is. I think... I found the VOD from when we celebrated the affiliate anniversary, which I think was like May 5th. But I'm assuming we got affiliate like a day or two before that. But I mean, I guess as long as it's around that time, it doesn't really matter. But it's kind of approaching fast, and I don't really have a plan for it. We could do weird quizzes again. We could find a different Omegaverse quiz and see if it gives me the correct thing this time. Also, welcome back, Changeling. I'm back. Are you winning, Esther? We did our first loop where you die to the king, and now we're doing the second loop. And you either want to act like really suspicious or not suspicious at all, and those will give you 2 different endings. So right now I'm trying to be not suspicious, but I've accidentally done some suspicious things. So we'll see if it changes anything. Also, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I just took my hydrate without mentioning that I was taking my hydrate. Alright, let me stretch. I'm really trying not to be suspicious, but I've accidentally done some things. Stars above, you heard this before. Couldn't agree more. Should I talk to everyone? I'm a little worried I'm gonna say something suspicious. Let's just talk to everybody. Although if we don't get one of the two endings this time, I think we should have enough time to get both endings next time we stream this. My 2-year sub renews tomorrow. Cause see, I was thinking it was like tomorrow too, but I think we celebrated affiliate a month later. So now I'm like not entirely sure. I don't know when it's like counting it for people's subs. Absolutely. See, she seemed suspicious there, so I don't know if maybe I'm just not supposed to talk to her. Is there a way to check? I was trying to check, and I feel like I couldn't find the exact date. Like I said, my affiliate celebration VOD says it was streamed on May 5th. So I think it's then. I mean, maybe the way it counts subs is it counts it when it starts. So like the first day you sub, it's like this is the 1 month, and then when you hit the end of that 1 month, it's like now you're on the 2 month. So maybe that's why it's telling you it's tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. Fair enough, confusing. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, was it really April? But then it was telling me like, no, you didn't get any money in April. You didn't start subs until the 5th. Or until May. And also that's when the VOD says it was streamed. So now I'm like, I don't know. Unless I wrote the wrong date on the VOD. Not to mention affiliate is different than debut. Can't you check in settings for when it says you got affiliate? I think I tried to look up how you do that, and someone was saying it got changed or something. I can check again. But, I don't know. But at this rate, if we do want to do anything for it, we'd probably just celebrate it in May anyway, because I don't know if I'd have time to stream it or set up anything before then. I subbed on the day you activated affiliate, so that's why I assume. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try and check again. But if it is in May, then maybe we will do something. It wouldn't surprise me if Twitch messed it up. Yeah. See, I think I checked my, like, earnings as well, and it was telling me that I didn't earn anything in April. It wasn't until May that I started earning stuff. So it's like, obviously, at that point, you couldn't earn any money until you hit affiliate, so. But, yeah, I'll try to check. Oh, I don't even know what I clicked on. Let's just get over with. There's no reasoning with him, it seems. Everyone get ready to fight. Alright, let's get him. I don't know if we... Can we beat him? Was there something we were supposed to find to help beat him? Because I feel like it didn't give me any hint that we were supposed to find something specific. So I'm not sure. But I guess we'll just fight him normally. The background is quite cool. It is. I mean, I guess if it just ends normally, then maybe next time I'll consult the guide more. Let's make it run faster. Cool to see the differences. Yeah, it is interesting. And like the art's all a little different. It's fun. I do like seeing the way it's evolved. We'll have him boost everyone's defense. Mirabelle, you can use this. It's you again. Okay, give your turn to Mirabelle. Mirabelle can heal everybody. And then Odile. Oh, she didn't learn her other paper move. I didn't level her up enough. That's okay. Let's do this. And then protect you. Give your turn to her. Let's see. Can't use paper. I don't know if I should try using slowdown with her because in ISAT, I think it made the king. He would always like shake it off. Let's heal her. Is a lovely touch that they added more sprites for battle. These sprites look like the menu ones, right? Oh, you're right. I didn't even catch on to that. But yeah, I think that's what they are. But also, like, when you see the characters talking and their character sprites, a lot of them are similar. But some of them have, like, slight differences. And it's, like, ever so slightly uncanny. It's really interesting to see all the differences. The king looks pretty much the same. I'm sure if I compared it, though, there might be like some very slight differences. Let's give your turn to her. Can she heal everyone yet? Not yet. Okay, we'll just make everyone stronger. Likely redrew them all when they added more. Yeah, I think some of them might have just gotten edited a little bit. I think one of the main differences I keep noticing is that Mirabelle's eyebrows used to be outlined in white, and then in ISAT they're not. Unless they're like in her hair, I guess. Like in this picture, her eyebrows are in her hair, so it makes sense. Oh, 2 of them are dead. That's great. That's really great. Alright, Mirabelle. Can she heal everybody if they're dead? Revive a KO friend. Okay, we're gonna do Siffrin because Siffrin's fastest. So Siffrin might be able to use an item. Shit, okay. Is there... I wonder if there is a way to defeat the king in this game. Because it hasn't given me any hints that there is something secret. Okay, we do have stuff that revives people. Shit. Okay, we're gonna revive Siffrin. Do we really just die again? I feel like that's not what we're supposed to do. Loop took over 1,000? Yeah. Your vision goes dark. Shit, are we just supposed to die like that? Erg, no, not like this. I don't think we are. I think that we're just gonna get the normal one. Yeah, I think if we lose to the king, we just get the normal one again. Okay, now we might have to consult the guide next time. At this point, it's just a matter of whether you'll die frozen in time or die choking on your own blood. You think for a little bit. For this loop, you would rather die. We'll do it in tears in time this time. Yeah, you hope the king freezes you in time, lending you some rest. No, please, please, don't leave me alone here. Siffrin. The king strikes. Your blood drips down your cloak. Your vision blurs. You can taste iron. Not the death you wanted. Oh well, there's always next time. Okay, I wonder if there is some specific trick to fighting the king then. Or maybe what happened was because we weren't too suspicious and also not too unsuspicious. Maybe we didn't really fall into either one of those endings. Maybe something would have been different if we were either more suspicious or more normal. Alright, I'm gonna look at this guide just a tiny bit just to see what it says. Let me see. Let me look at the other one. It's normal, perfect, true. Okay. I don't think there is a special thing. I think it's just if you stick to one of those routes, specific things will happen. So yeah, we'll play this game again next week, and we'll try to stick more to the routes that we're supposed to stick to. I might have to follow the guide just to make sure I don't accidentally do something. But I think we'll do the ending where we don't act suspicious first, like we were trying to do, and then we'll do the one where we act suspicious. But yeah, I think we should be able to do both of those in one round, or one stream. So, yeah. But at least we got to see some of this game so far. And we got the normal ending. It has been interesting to see all the differences. Great stream, Master. Hope you have a good evening. Thank you. This is my last and only stream of the week because unfortunately I am very busy. My work schedule is not great this week for scheduling another stream, and my brother's coming in at the end of the week. So I will be busy hanging out with him. But hopefully next week I should hopefully be able to do 2 streams next week. I am going out of town next week, so that could hinder the process. But I think I can. But you will know by Sunday. But we will play more of this game next week. And if we can do a second stream, maybe we'll do art or something. And then the week after that, we should be starting Mother 3. So, that should be fun. I'm excited to show you guys Mother 3. Esben, hope you have fun. Thank you. Sad I missed it, but hope you have a good week. Yeah, sorry you couldn't be here, but the VOD will be up if you want to watch it. And next week we should hopefully be able to get, like, the actual endings. Oh, big stretch. Alrighty. I did not take a single bite of my Oreos this entire stream. But anyway. We should pick somebody to raid now. I'll like you watch it tomorrow when I wake up to draw. Nice, nice. I hope you enjoy. Hope you have a good time drawing. See who is streaming. Wonky, Luna. Nakio is streaming art. What are you playing? Oh, someone's playing the new Life is Strange game. Life is Strange. Is it Life is Strange Reunion? Should we check that out? I don't know how I feel about that game, but you know, maybe we'll go say hi. Oh, the ad break. It's fine. We'll just raid during my ad break. It's fine. Let's go see what Faulty Friday is up to. It looks like they're playing the new Life is Strange game, Life is Strange Reunion, which is maybe a game that didn't need to exist, but you know what? It exists, so we'll go see how it is. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you all have a lovely yeah. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys again real soon. Goodbye, farewell, see you later. Maybe next week I'll regain my ability to talk, but it's not looking good, folks. Anyway, bye.